What's going on, YouTube? Because you already know what it is. It's your boy, MeJ Media. Y'all like my hat? Dude, I'm annoying during Christmas time. So it's almost Christmas time and you're freaking out because you haven't finished doing all of your shopping, especially for that person in your family who's into all the camera and tech and gear and stuff. And you know which one I'm talking about. I'm talking about Uncle Ronnie, the one who's always bringing his camera to all the functions, even though he's not the hired camera person. Photobombing the professional photos, ruining all the special moments with his camera. He always got it. He always snapping. But if you're still looking for that perfect gift for that camera freak or photo fanatic in your family, and you're still on the COVID budget, which pretty much means that your idea of a gift card is that you give them a card and then the gift comes next year, then don't worry, I got you. I'm about to give you a list of 10 gift ideas that you can get a camera creative in your family that one, they're gonna love, and two, is not gonna break the bank because they're all gonna be under $100. Let's get it. Before I start this video, guys, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button. And yeah, you see that bell icon? Jingle that all the way. Cause oh, what fun it is to be notified whenever I drop more dope content. Okay, so the first present I got for you is, and I already know what you're thinking. Dude, there's no way that that camera lens is under $100. You're right. I am not gonna recommend to you a camera lens under $100 unless it's freaking phenomenal. This is a coffee mug. This is amazing. This is probably one of the best Christmas gag gifts I've ever received because it meant that somebody was actually thinking about what I do. And this is why I'm recommending this as a gift. Not only does it serve a great purpose and it looks cool, but it also reminds that person that you appreciate what they do. I take this with me everywhere and I pretty much put everything in it. Juice, water, hot chocolate, you name it. Plus, you can get these for about 15 bucks on Amazon. They come in a bunch of different, looks. However, they pretty much are only limited to Canon looks and Nikon looks. I don't know who makes these, but please, please make a Sony version of this. Next up, we have Acoustic Foam. Now, Acoustic Foam is probably not the most luxurious gift on this list, but it's a very important tool because no matter what kind of video you do, or even if you just do like voiceovers and stuff, you're always gonna need audio dampeners. That way your audio is not bouncing off the walls like crazy. These come in a bunch of colors and a bunch of designs. You can pretty much get these in packages for as low as $13 for 6. It's not even hard to set up. Just get some push pins, pin it into the wall where you're gonna be recording, and boom. Now you have cleaner audio, it's gonna be noticeable, and it's something that that person's gonna use every time they record. Next up, we have a mini teleprompter from Padcaster. Now, this is a great tool because if your loved one is anything like me when I first started, I could not remember my lines to save my life. And I get it, it's kind of weird. It's like you're talking to the camera, but it feels like you're talking to yourself, but you're actually talking to people, but the people aren't there yet. You know what I mean. So I would just put this over top of my lens, pop this little piece off, look at that, pure glass. And I would just put my phone in here and it would look like I'm looking directly into the lens, but I'm also reading off the lines that I'm supposed to be saying or just my general premise so that I can keep my thoughts on track. This is also good for people that do clientele work because most clients don't know their lines either. They're honestly worse than we are. So this just helps to keep the conversation flowing and moving. You can pick these up for about $100 on Amazon. And the thing that I love about Amazon is the fact that if you go on there and you buy something, just press it's a gift and they'll wrap it for you. Christmas has never been so lazy. Next up is something that you can never have too much of if you're a videographer or photographer. Memory cards. Now, if you ask any photographer or videographer how many memory cards they have a bunch. They have a boatload of memory cards. They have memory cards that they use for pictures. They have memory cards they use for video. They have memory cards just in case they don't have a memory card. I'm definitely recommending a memory card because like I said, it's something that they're going to use constantly. They're going to use over and over. It's going to be put to good use. Now, the memory card that I recommend is the SanDisk Extreme Pro. These babies can pretty much cover your bases up to 4K 60, and they go on sale constantly. You could pretty much get one of these 124 gigabytes for about 40 bucks, especially now with all the Christmas sales going on. Plus, these are available just about everywhere. You can get them at Walmart, you can get them at Target, you can get them at CVS, Walgreens, anywhere that sells batteries probably sells these memory cards. So you can literally do this last minute, literally. Next up, we have external hard drives. Now, the worst thing about technology is they always run out of storage. But with one of these, you can expand your storage to beyond the 1 terabyte, the 32 gigabyte, or the 16 gigabyte that most computers and laptops come with. For under $100, you can get up to 4 terabytes of storage with an external hard drive. Now, if you want my personal opinion, I would go with the Seagates, the Western Digitals, or my personal favorite is the G Drive, but you're gonna end up paying a little bit more for the G Drive. But for that under a $100 mark, definitely the Seagate or the Western Digital. You can pick these up starting at around 40 bucks. Next up, we have an external audio recorder. Now, I love external audio recorders, so I'm actually using one right now. What these allow you to do is pretty much instead of plugging in your microphone into your camera, which has, let's be honest, very poor preamps, you can instead plug your audio into this and get cleaner audio, and you get a bunch of editing advantages and some really cool audio presets when using one of these, just to help your audio recording go a little smoother. Now, you can pick these up for about $60. You can pick up a good one for about $60. Now, there are some cheaper options, and if you really want to show your love, there are more expensive options. There are options over $100 that you can get a nicer one for, but for some really good, clean audio, I really wouldn't go under $60. All right, so next up, I'm talking about light stands. And there really isn't too much to say about them. Light stands are light stands. They don't come with super unique features, but they do serve an important purpose. They hold up lights. And for us videographers and photographers, we have so many lights that we can never run out of light stand. A lot of times we just stumble upon a new light that we've already had in our house every couple of months, and it's like Christmas all over again. We can never have too many light stands. Fortunately, you can pick them up pretty cheap on Amazon, between like 20 and 40 bucks for a light stand. Not even a C-stand, just a basic light stand. It's gonna come in really handy. Next up, I'm gonna be talking about something that I talk about almost exclusively on my channel, and that is the Aperture MC lights. These lights are amazing. They're magnetic, they're bright, they're portable, they're bicolor, they're RGB. These are probably one of my favorite lights of all time. Name another light that's boxing with this light. Don't worry, I'll wait. If your loved one does video, then this is the light for them to have. And you can pick up one of these lights for about 100 bucks. This is why you don't see one in my hand, because I'm constantly using them every chance I get. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is something that I don't have in my hands right now, but I do have it. It is a camera strap. And a lot of people overlook the importance of having a camera strap until their camera slips out of their hand that one time and goes tumbling towards the ground, and you feel real lucky that you have a camera strap to catch it in midair. Now, yes, they're both annoying and always in the way, but they serve an important purpose. But of course, I'm not just talking about any camera strap. I'm not going to recommend just a plain old camera strap, because those things suck. Trying to put the string of the camera strap into that little loop in the camera? No. I'm recommending a Peak Design camera strap. These camera straps are dope. First of all, they look great. They kind of look like a seatbelt, but that's cool, it's different. And the main reason I'm recommending them is because how most cameras have quick release plates that you can buy for them to like quickly take them on and off tripods and such. This is a quick release camera strap. So in seconds, you can pop it on and pop it off in case you wanted to go handheld, or you wanted to put it on a gimbal or something like that, or you just wanted to, go out and take some nature shots. Now you're not tied down by having a camera strap on the camera all the time, and you don't have to try to like untangle that little cord that you've already twisted into your camera. And you can get these, of course, on Amazon for about $65. And I'm giving y'all the deals today. And last but not least, I have a multi-lens holder. And this is probably one of my favorite Christmas gifts I've ever gotten because I do a lot of events, weddings, photography, that kind of stuff. And I have a bunch of lenses. It was a nightmare trying to switch lenses. You know, let's be honest, how do we usually switch lenses? Okay. Foolish. You look foolish. But with this, you can just strap this onto your waist. It has a little belt loop that you can put it on your belt. You know, and when you need a lens, you just pop it off and replace it. Quick, easy, simple. Cut out the middleman. You are the middleman. But getting your loved one of these is gonna save a lot of time, stress, energy, and close calls with potential broken camera lenses. Now, unfortunately, the 3-lens holder is over $100, but there is a 2-lens holder, which I will link in the description below, like I will with all of these suggestions that I've stated. And there you guys have it. That's my list. What do you think? Did that help you out at all, or are you pretty much just gonna stick with the COVID gift card idea? Let me know in the comment section below. And before I forget, I just want to say a special thank you to all of my followers, all of my fans, all of my subscribers, everybody that's watching this video right now. I want to wish you and all of your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. These videos could not be done without you guys, so thank you for tuning in. And as always, guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you loved it, be sure to subscribe. And if you have any more questions, be sure to get at me. Peace.